High yields, innovative production, farm efficiency, and bottom line profits. If successful peanut farming is anything at all, it's hard work, fast thinking, good planning, and pure determination. Each year, Farm Press and its partners presents the Peanut Efficiency Awards, recognizing and honoring growers who produce the highest yields at the lowest cost per acre. Nominations for these prestigious awards are reviewed by Dr. Marshall Lamb and the National Peanut Research Laboratory with the assistance of a program advisory board of extension peanut specialists, county agents, association members, and economists. With year-round educational support from Southeast Farm Press, Delta Farm Press, and Southwest Farm Press, growers have the opportunity to expand their knowledge, discover new technologies and methods, and qualify to become recognized as one of the best peanut growers in America. This video and this award ceremony is dedicated to the most proficient and profitable peanut growers in the world.
And now, let's congratulate and meet this year's Peanut Efficiency Award winners.
I'm Drew Monahan. I farm with Springhill Farms Partnership. It's composed of me, my father Kevin, my brother Brad, and dad's cousin E.T. Drury. We farm in Waverly, Virginia. Where we're located in Waverly, we're also about a mile from the site of the first commercially grown peanut crop in the country. The improvements that the seed genetics have made, especially just in the last 10 to 15 years, have been outstanding as far as the yields we can make and the disease tolerance of the varieties. It's hard to believe when you look back at the yield from 20 years ago versus what we're yielding now, a lot of it due to the genetic improvement and how far they've come with that. Virginia type peanut, that's all we've ever raised. We feel they're special just because a lot of them end up being turned directly into a food product, whether it's in-shell peanut that you get at like a ballpark or pick up a bag of them at the grocery store or peanuts in the can. Anything that isn't going back producing more seeds for next year, a large percentage of them are being directly turned into a finished peanuts in a can product. They're a huge part of the economy in our area, and they have been for a long time. If I had to give advice, try to take the highs with the lows. If you can find a way to work together and cooperate, it makes life a lot easier to deal with the good times and the bad times. It takes a lot of teamwork and cooperation.
My name is Shannon Nixon. I farm with my son Jacob Nixon, and I farm in a little town called Baker, Florida. Well, my decision to rotate with soybeans, I wasn't looking to be different. I was trying to find a way to stay in business. For our system to work, we have to be proactive instead of reactive. You know, these diseases in peanuts, they are like a wildfire. Once they get going, you're not going to stop. You know, there's no place for arrogance in the agronomic world, because what worked last year will be a failure, this year. So we're always having to adapt and change. I'm very concerned looking forward, because farming can no longer compete with the real estate market. That's not just a concern for farmers. That should be a concern for every consumer out there. To me, the heroes, the unsung heroes in the farming operation are the people that, keep the tractors going, that keep the trucks moving, give us the right agronomic advice. The people that just go the extra mile. In farming, you find out really quick, you might be at the helm in the decision making, but there's a lot of things that have to line up to be successful. Listen, anybody that's been farming long knows that, we're just the stewards that God gives the increase. And I really think that is the stone of any successful business. We've just been very, very blessed.
My name is Drew Parrish. I farm with my father, Milton Parrish, in Chula, Mississippi. I'm a fourth-generation farmer who farms with my dad. My dad and I have been farming the same farm as his great-grandfather and growing peanuts on that soil. Most of our peanuts are grown on the bluff where the delta meets the hills. Most of the hill, creek, sand, soil that's been washed into the delta for years is the suitable ground we have for growing peanuts. Technology has improved efficiency and yield on our farm. I would say implementing several things such as twin row planting to increase populations to yield and adapting to irrigation technologies and technology as a whole improved efficiencies on our farm. We try to stick to a 3-year crop rotation on our farm. I believe that's the key to disease pressure. I have a 5-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old son that hopefully will want to be involved with the farm as they get older. I feel like this is a great accomplishment for us to be recognized for this, and grateful for being nominated and being able to accept this award. Thankful for the opportunity just to grow peanuts and do it in a good environment and be blessed to be able to do this for a living.
My name is Jesse Dyck. I farm in Denver City, Texas with my mom and my dad, Dave and Tina Dyck, and I also farm some land on my own in Knox City, Texas.
I would say for us, what have helped us be successful is rotating the ground and keeping the weeds under control. We've cut back on acres to be able to push more water on smaller acres and help our yields come up, and just keeping fields clean.
Okay, well, we grow peanuts for Trico Peanut, and they're a real great company for us. We have a great relationship with them. I grew up on the farm, and it seems like you can't get enough of it. It's pretty addicting once you get started, and it's hard to get away from. I would say the advice I would give to younger farmers, try not to spend past your means, I guess, because we have very good dirt. We just don't have the water to back it up. Don't go buy the latest and greatest equipment, because you have the payments that you have to make, and kind of know what your land can and can't do and farm according to that. Don't try to keep up with the Jones. I would say winning the Peanut Efficiency Award, I think it means a great deal to us, because we put in a lot of hours in a year, and just to get a reward out of the deal without expecting anything, that's kind of a neat deal.
Congratulations to all of our peanut winners. The Peanut Efficiency Awards are brought to you by these trusted partners.